Lights, it's V, your viral entertainment enhancer, and welcome to today's Monday stream. We will be returning once more to Solarpunk. Let me reposition my microphone a little bit. There we go. Hello. So we will be returning to Solarpunk today. Again, we'll be doing a 2-hour Solarpunk stream. A couple of announcements before we get started. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you for the follow from 2 days ago. That's better audio. Hi, Jean. Thank you for stopping in. We had, let's see, what else? Oh, thank you, of course, Jean, for giving us that follow 3 days ago. You were one of our most recent, and for the shout-outs. We have a couple of announcements. First of all, this Friday, we will be returning to our other game of Solarpunk with Gomi Gumi. That will be not at the same time as our usual streams. That will be at about 9:30 CST, time to be determined. This Saturday, also kind of to be determined. I know we would normally be returning to Paralives, but it is the 4th of July over in the States, so I have no idea what that day is going to look like, or if we'll even be available for streaming. So we'll be figuring that out as we go. Keep an eye out on the socials for any updates in regards to that. We also still have our PC fund going. Once again, we are at $471 out of our $600 goal. We are trying to raise that money so that we can get a new PC because this one is slowly dying and is not quite as capable as I would like it to be. So if you're interested in donating, I have the link to the GoFundMe down below, and we will be doing a cover of Machine Love by Kazane Teto if we get to our goal. So all that being said, let's go ahead and get things started, shall we? All right, so let me boot up Solarpunk, because this one always takes a second. I'm really excited to return to Solarpunk today. This is one game that it hurts me a little bit. Oh no, it needed an update. Oh shit. A little bit of scuff, you guys. We're just gonna sit here for a second. Yeah, this has been one that's really difficult for me not to play off stream because it is just so much fun. It's like the perfect game. Perfect game. You have no experience with this game? Oh, it's so good. It's very good. I am a sucker for a good survival crafting game, and this is the coziest survival crafting game that I think I own. It is very it fits that like Solarpunk style of, you know, renewable energy and stuff, but you're on all these floating islands with a little airship, and you go between the different islands collecting resources to get better airship, to go get more resources, and then you have all this decorative stuff so you can build a house and a little living room, and and over time you build things up and you get stuff automated like your gardens and stuff like that. So it is very fun. I haven't gotten very far into it yet because I've been doing a lot of 2-hour streams. I used to do longer ones. I used to do 4-hour streams, but we've been running a little low on the steam required to do so. So I haven't gotten very far in it yet, but I love it already. And the people behind this game are phenomenal. Right now they're working on crossplay, because right now this game is on PC. It's on both Steam and the Epic Games Store. It's on PlayStation, Xbox, you know, it's on a whole, I think it's on Nintendo Switch as well. So it's on all these different consoles and everything. So they're working right now to do crossplay. And in the meantime, they've actually opened up a website. They've opened up a whole website for people to go in and make recommendations on what they want to see in the game. So people have been making recommendations in the chats about like different decorations and new quality of life updates and stuff like that. It's so cool. I love devs who are very involved with their community and listen to their fan base. Okay, so what were we last working on? Right, the food basket is the next upgrade we need there. And then let's go check the market. why indie dev teams are the best. Absolutely. 100% agree. 100% agree. Yeah, this game is just gorgeous too. Some of the music sometimes and like the sound design when it rains in this game because there are storms and stuff. Oh, it's beautiful. Obsessed. I always try to make these streams a little quieter and a little more low key. No, don't crash. Okay. So, we need bread. We have 5. We need 5 more. And then we need 6 eggs. But I think we need the bread first, right? Because we haven't unlocked. Oh wait, no, we did. We have the animal transport, which means. Oh, hang on. Which means what we need to do is start on power. Start on power so that we can get. We need animal transport. Is there animal transport so that we can get animals from that island or this one? Because right now I think on this one we only have a single chicken. And that's fine. But I like chicken. I do really like chicken. So I need to go back. How do we use that? Where's the chicken? I need to find a chicken on this island so that I can try to put him in that. Where are you? This isn't a very big island. Where? Oh, here it is. Sprinkles. Sprinkles, how do I get you? How do I get you to the thing? Do I have to lead you? Is this like Minecraft? Where I have to grab the right stuff? I'm gonna need some animal feed. I'm trying to figure this out. Animal feed and animal tag. Okay, animal feed requires wheat. I don't have a lot of that. I need to wait for this stuff down here. Let's go to bed because it's kind of dark. Someday I'll light up this island so that I don't have to go to bed at night. But you know what? Right now it's fine. Right now it's totally fine. Okay. So, now, let's water these frogs, because they need it. Nope, wrong button. Okay. It's been a full month. Play for 30 Indian days. Are you serious? Has it really been that long? Oh my god. I didn't realize there was an achievement for that either. That's kind of impressive. Last stream, I played Spotify in the background of my stream because I found a way. It turns out it did work. What I did last time did work. I was able to do it so that it played Spotify during the actual live stream, but the VOD didn't get uploaded with that music in the background, so I was able to forego any copyright issues. But I just don't know if I'm going to do it again. It was a little bit of a hassle trying to get that and do my intro and outro music still. That and I don't know. I really like the idea of just having these cozy Monday streams where everything's just a little low key, a little quiet. Oh dear. And me blasting ABBA, it is not quite that level of like gameplay. What? Oh. I accidentally threw my water machine, that's fine. I've been playing so much Planet Crafter that like, and other games that use the Q key for like menus and stuff, that I keep accidentally pressing the Q key in this game and forgetting, oh wait, that's the throw button. Water. Here's some wheat already. Come on, give me some more. I should be playing Spotify at this point. These watermelons are almost done. Come on. Can't stop growing shit. Come on, finish. Let me harvest. I hate planting things I hate not planting things all at the same time because then they don't grow at the same time. I collect everything all at once. Come on. There we go. I cannot wait to cultivate the garden. I wish there was a way to get more seeds that isn't just going out and finding the plant on another island, because I'm running out. I really wish we could make more seeds, like we could mill the seeds or something. Okay. So, animals. We'll just craft all of that. What's happening here? Oh, nothing. It's broken. Okay. There is, but it's a later unlock in the research. Yeah. I kind of thought it might be. But the problem is right now I need things that I can't yet get to finish the research. Nope, that's not. I'm losing my marbles here. No, stop. Struggle lesson, it's fine. Let's make a new axe. So, also, hi, Commander Dante. Good to see you again. Do we just need more sticks? Where's... Oh, we're out of iron. I did not realize we were out of iron. Well, let's grab some ore. Throw that in here. Throw some more fuel on that. Yeah, I didn't realize we were already out. Let's also grab some stones then, because it seems like we're out of that as well. That's sandstone. Iron lines, here we go. So, Commander Dante, you're farther in this than I am. I've gotten to a point where I'm calculating the resources for automating mining. Nice! Have you gotten to a point yet where you've gotten, like, the chickens in the pens? Is there a way to move them that isn't just using the transfer build item? Because I have one literally on this island, but I need to get him into the pen that I built on this island, and I don't know how. I feel like I'm missing something. me check. Okay. Yeah, because I have this nice little pen built over here, but I can't get the chicken in it. See, I keep throwing shit. Use more marbles. Use the water again. Come on. Yeah, I can't wait to find a way to automate gardening. I can't wait to unlock that. This whole watering things with this itty bitty little watering can is getting kind of tiring. So there's that. Chick. If you have wheat in your hand, the chicken should follow you. It is like Minecraft. Okay, cool. I just have to wait for this wheat to grow again then, because I already used it all to make the feed. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, I have one piece. Oh, yes. Okay, thank God. I don't have to sit around and wait for grass to grow. I have it. Pigs, carrots, and sheep, it's corn. Okay. Well, it's a little bit concerning because I have yet to find pigs and I have yet to find corn. Or I have yet to find pigs and I have yet to find carrots. But I need truffles. Like real bad. I can't advance my research without a truffle. This thing walks real funny when it's excited. Pigs are on the next airship unlock. Ah, okay. Hey buddy, come on. Oh, we're almost there. We have to go around this way though. All the way around the lake. And sheep the third unlock. Oh, okay. Come on, cow. Come on. How far away is he following me? Apparently that's not. It's the same with the other crops. Okay, so at least we get pigs and carrots on the next unlock. That's good to know. Hi, pal. Sprinkles. do they each get their own? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Sure. Yeah, alright. So, we'll let him start laying eggs. Keep watering nice. Might not be a bad idea to just place like a chest over here with one single piece of wheat in it. That way I don't accidentally use it. That's a good idea, especially since I have so many chests. Just kind of pre-crafted. Okay. So there's that. And we'll go ahead and put the wheat in there. Doing jobs for the robot is one of the best ways to get better gear. That's why I now never have to water plants. True, yeah. I do like going to my robot friend. Right now, I need a bunch of eggs. I can't remember how many, but that's not the next step anyway. My immediate next step is bread. I need like 5 more pieces of bread. So I just need this batch to grow. And then I should be able to unlock the next piece. Reminds me of FCG from Critical Role. I call this robot oatmeal. I love that, actually. This little watering can is not so much water. Call my robot Pumper. Rhymes with Pumper. Everybody caught that reference. Shelter, only 1 out of 10. Huh. I don't know how to fix that. If you've ever seen Critical Role, Fresh Cut Grass FCG has siblings named after their creators' favorite smells. You know, I've seen a little bit of Critical Role here and there, but I'm not sure I'm as aware of Fresh Cut Grass. I think that's one that I didn't quite stick around for. Okay. Oatmeal is one of FCG's makers' favorite smells. You know what? Fair. Ooh, it's raining. It's beautiful. Listen to that. Come on. There's pretty much nothing else to do right now. I would say that is kind of one thing that I would say is one of the downfalls of this game. Sometimes all you can do is just wait. Let's see. In the meantime, we should start on this. I might be further in the tech tree, but I still live in a small shack. I hear you. I am a sucker for building games, so when I saw that I could build stuff, my immediate reaction was, oh my god, let's go build all the things immediately. We are out of copper ore. Okay, let's smelt all this iron. We'll make another metal pickaxe. We'll go and waste 2 pickaxes. I say waste, it's not really waste, but we'll go and use up 2 pickaxes to get copper. Oh, we're out of wood, apparently. How are we out of wood? No, don't edit sign. Oh, it's just not in my inventory. I forget it doesn't pull from chests. Raining. Means I can't see you. Which island was it that had copper? I think it was that one. Okay, that one's the one where our airship box is really smooth. Oh yeah, I just marked the stone bricks because there's no airship and there's something like that. You know what? That's fair. Okay, I am talking pretty quietly. I was trying to be cute in ASMR, but if I need to talk a little louder, I can. Okay. So, let's get all this copper here. Is this better? Is this a little better now that I'm just talking normally instead of trying to be quiet? If it's not, I can always turn myself up or the game down in OBS as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was trying to be cute and do like a soft-spoken ASMR thing. I guess that's not gonna work. That's okay though. I do not mind. So, copper. We need so much of it. I can hear you. My work got very worky. Oh, valid. I hear that. Okay. We're gonna break this pickaxe, and then we'll see where we're at. Once you can, get the drill and stone picks are all you really need. Yeah, once you can get the drill, the stone picks are all you really need. Yeah, I have a drill, I just don't have the power to support them yet. So that is what we're kind of trying to work on right now. Yeah, let's do 2 more pickaxes. I think we can. Oh, we'll do stone. We'll just do like 4 of them. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a little low on hunger and water. I'm probably gonna need to fix that when we get back. Because I think, wait, I do have another water bottle on me. Okay, so I won't, you know, die out here, but... Alright. So yeah, the goal today, before we end stream, is I finally want to set up our solar field. So we're gonna clear out that one cliff top that I keep talking about. Just set up a whole field of solar power up there. Okay, and one more. One more should be plenty. Iron picks until you have the drill is super valuable for making your electrics. Valid. Okay. Yeah, that's about 3 stacks of copper. I think that should be good for a minute. So now we head back home, we get this stuff smelting, and we'll go hit the iron for a little bit. Okay. Coming in hot. Ooh, don't crash, don't crash. I accidentally broke my airship coming in for a landing too fast one time, and ever since I've been super cautious about it. Okay. Oh, perfect. And this is fully grown. Okay. So we can turn 5 of that. I meant to say the iron is super valuable until you have the drills running. Gotcha. Fair enough. Oh wait, I need to make dough. That's right. There it is. Oh man. It only makes 2. That's... sure, okay. So we'll need to do that a couple more times. The iron picks are eh. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, start on smelting some of this copper. We'll go hit the iron for a little bit. Okay, good news is the iron is literally right over here. Peak gameplay right here. I do love the sound of the lake right there though. Ugh. Okay. And again. Actually, real quick, because we need sand too. And I know I saw some sand rocks up here. You know what? Gimme. Perfect. Fully automate my mineral extraction, I need something like 100 iron and copper and like 200 cobalt and quartz and like 5 glass. Jesus Christ. I could not even imagine at the point that I am at in the game trying to get that many resources. This is the kind of game that I anticipate taking a little while to get, like, fully through. Like, I also get the feeling it's probably going to be a lot like Minecraft, where it's like, there's no real end to the game, it's just when you finally unlock everything and find everything, you know? Which I don't mind. But, speaking of Minecraft, Gumi and I, and take this with a grain of salt, but Gumi and I have been talking about possibly after we finish our Solarpunk multiplayer game playthrough, we may switch to Minecraft. We may do a modded Minecraft Sky Factory playthrough. Or at least there has been discussion. Drills, windmills, displays, and drones need 4 of each. Jesus. Clear off this cliff. But yeah, I am pretty excited. Like, as much as I have been enjoying Solarpunk, I've wanted to try Sky Factory for so long, and it's always so much fun playing games with Gumi. He's probably my favorite person to collab with, but don't tell him I said that because then I'll inflate his ego. But no, I always have fun when I collaborate with Gumi. Okay. So many rocks up here. Drones need 300 power each? Good lord. Well, I guess, you know, automation being probably the last step in the process. I'm not terribly surprised, but also, Jesus. Okay. Good thing I need the wood anyway. Currently I have the backpack and the expansion. Ooh. I don't think I found backpacks. I don't think I found those yet. I am excited for an inventory expansion. That would be nice. Next set of islands, I think. Ooh. I'm excited. Because it won't be our next unlock, but it'll be the one after, and I think the one after is literally just eggs. So I just have to wait on my chicken and get enough wheat for the bread. Which will take another couple batches, but you know what? we have other things to do while we wait. Okay, so that axe is broken. In the meantime, let's go check on our crops before we go to bed. So right now, I literally don't care about any set of crops that is not our wheat. That's all I care about. So that's all I'm going to focus on for a second, because we have so many watermelons, we have so much cotton, we have so many berries. We really don't need more right now. But the wheat, we are desperate for. So we're gonna focus on that for the next couple of in-game days. Alright, go to sleep. Because it gets dark in this game at night. It's pretty realistically dark, honestly. Because we don't have any lights anywhere. No items to get. Why not? Okay, so everything's at a 6. Everything's in the green, so I think that means you should start laying eggs soon. Hopefully. Maybe. One can hope, at least. Good news, once you unlock a kitchen, you can make nicer food. It has to be all 10s. Oh. How do I make it all 10s? Because he's got everything I can give him, I think. Yeah, he's got water trough, feeding trough, coop, and he's got thing full of animal feed. How much happier can I get? It's just time. Aw, man. So much waiting. Oh, whoops. Oops. Let me clear my inventory. Smelted metals. Oh, wait. Smelted and metals. There we go. Ore. Bricks. And clay. Bunch of wood. Actually, I'll keep that stack on me. I'll put the leaves in here, though. Okay. Okay, cool. So, grab a thing of that, and start smelting. Okay. So that's all going. We also need glass. How much of that do we have? Oh, we have a full stack plus 3. Oh, the little arrow in the box inventory auto adds items from your inventory to the box. Ooh! I always forget that that button is there because it's so tiny. Okay. Right. Losing myself in my own inventory. And I even labeled it. So we have this almost cleared off. We're gonna start putting down oh wait, I think I need to craft them over there first, and then put them down. Yes. Energy generator. Generates energy from resources. Like, I could put stuff in it? Like I could smelt leaves in, like I could throw leaves in there and power it kind of deal? Because that would be nice. Oh wait, I think I have some in this chest here as well. No, but I do have a generator that I can test and some cables. And then we'll put this network connector. Yeah, leaves, woods, and sticks, but it only does 12 minutes at a time. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Oh, whoops. Honestly, somewhere to put my leaves that isn't just sitting in a chest is great. Ah! I keep throwing shit. Okay. So I can have this here. No device attached. That's okay. That's intentional. Put that there. Let's throw you right here. Ah. And then do I connect them like this? How do I insert fuel? How do I connect them? What? You can put a full stack of wood. It says you can go past the 12 minutes of time, but you will just waste it. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Maybe I do need to put the cable down? Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. I see. Cool. So then if we throw some leaves in here, we don't like no, we'll wait until we actually have like something useful connected. Speaking of something useful, that's not bad. I know we already have one sprinkler, but I want to have two just in case. There's a socket on the flat side, the wires go through the walls. Okay. Cool. Ah, okay. Ah. Alright. There it is. No, don't throw them. Keep pressing G instead of tab. Okay. Oh, it eventually disconnects. Oh, okay. Where's my ladder up? Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Eventually this whole thing will be full of, solar panels anyway, so the more cables the better. The sprinklers will water 9 plots if you place it in the middle of the 3x3 growing plots. Okay. I need more cables. How do I make more? Oh. Yeah, why not? So just don't do a me thinking they can only water 4 spaces. Yeah, that's fair. Whoop. Okay, now can I take this cable? Oh. Okay, can I be stupid? Do that. And just take cable. Connect. Come on. No. Take cable. Connect. Come on. Okay, okay. Come on. Come on. Connect. Yeah! That's how you do it. Now we're cooking with gas. I was given the option to be pretty or smart. I chose pretty. You know what? Me too, bestie. Me too. Oh no. Okay. If not evidenced by me constantly throwing stuff. Okay, so we are now making 200 power. That's awesome. How much power does this make? I'm curious. Okay, so we need all of these to finish growing so that we can restructure our farm around these sprinklers. Okay. I wonder if I can go back to those floating islands and see if I can maybe collect more seeds. Maybe it grows back after a certain amount of time. I want to test that theory. Come on. Too thirsty to sprint. Okay. Cool. Now how are you doing, chicken? Ugh. Yep, it's gonna take some time. Alright. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll do the materials. Because I have about 6 seeds of each. So I'll probably do like 6 wheat seeds, 6 cotton seeds, and then each of them gets like 3 berries and watermelons or whatever. Okay, I mean in my greenhouse I put a grow bed and a square around each sprinkler. 8 grow beds and a square around each sprinkler. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do too, honestly. I just don't have grow beds yet. I wish I had grow beds. I really want grow beds. That's why I'm so desperate to advance through the research, because I really want grow beds. Oh, stop that. Can I make a 3rd furnace? Just need stone. Yeah, I got that. Because this way we can have glass, copper, and iron smelting all at once. Okay. Alright, just about evenly distribute that. Whoop. What am I doing? Wait, where'd all my ore go? I thought I had more. Okay. Well, there's that. There's that. And there's that, actually, because everything else has quite a bit. Okay. Back from ad jail. Ah, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, it is time to go to bed. Oh my god. You guys couldn't see that, but I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately. And as I'm running down the hill to go back to my house, I literally hit the control key as if I could slide all the way there. My head is on backwards today, apparently. That's okay though. We are still having fun. Okay. How's our chicken doing? Not quite there. How are you on feed? You're great. You're awesome, in fact. Okay, so here's the wheat. Get us 9 loaves of bread, and then we just need one more. Just one. Only the one. Okay. I'm being a little, yeah. Fortnite is one that I kind of want to play on stream, but I feel like I'll make a fool of myself. I usually do pretty okay when I hate build. I always do no build. I just like the battle royale. And I think the like movement mechanics in Fortnite are some of the best that I've seen in a battle royale style game. And so I'm usually pretty okay when I'm like in a group, but then I get by myself and it's hit or miss. Sometimes I place dead last, sometimes I place top 5, and it is almost never a victory royale. Need to put some stuff away. We have smelted metals, smelted stuff. Wood, let's put the sticks in there. Crops, let's put those in. Sand. Oh, we are so good on sand. Furniture, we'll go ahead and put these things in here. been ages since I played Fortnite. I only played because a friend needed a third for his team. This kid was being a D-bag, so I cracked a beer and said, "Shop Goblin, you and Wife Goblin go and do the random quests. I'm going hunting." Awesome. That's amazing. Fortnite is one of those games that I really don't want to like, but I do. It is just kind of good, honestly. I hate the build mechanic. I really hate that, so I usually do no builds, but the no build battle royale is pretty great. I 1v1 the rest of the players in death team match or whatever it is in Fortnite. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Lego Fortnite is also, like, surprisingly good. I would have paid actual money for a Lego game like that. I've had fun with no build, but I have so many other games that it's hard to remember to go play it. I hear ya. I hear ya. Fortnite is one that I got into recently because my good friend CL is into it, and so he was getting into it because, they recently released the Jackson Pomni skins for the Amazing Digital Circus, and my friend CL has a habit of downloading Fortnite to buy a skin and then deleting Fortnite and never actually playing it. I don't know why. I think it's just for a bit or something, but I convinced him to actually, like, try it, because I was like, why are you wasting your money on these skins that you're never gonna use? At least play the game. And so I convinced him to do so, and then he got into it, and I got into it, and now it's all we play in our free time. Yeah, it's crazy, right? What is right? I told him he was insane for it, and he finally gave in and was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Because he used to play Fortnite, like, back when Fortnite first released. Back before Fortnite was Fortnite, you know? Back before they had all these collabs and stuff. I don't really like it because their early days was like, here, we totally have permission to use this character. Gets sued by multiple game franchises. Yeah. Yeah, that was always interesting. I don't buy skins for games that I do play. Right? Same. I have bought... I used to play Fortnite a lot, and I have bought, and all the time that I have played Fortnite, I've only ever bought exactly one skin. Otherwise, like, every now and then, especially if I'm super into the game, I'll get the battle pass because it's just kind of worth it. You spend a little bit of money on a battle pass and it gives you a goal for the game, and now they actually get permission, yeah. But you spend a little money on the battle pass, you have a goal for a little while to, you know, unlock as much as you can. It gives you kind of that good feeling of, hey, I worked really hard to unlock this thing, and then by the end of it, you've earned back all of the V-Bucks that you spent on it. So it always seems worth it. It seems worth it every now and then to do Battle Pass when I can afford it. What skin? We gotta know. The only skin I have ever bought was Reverie. She's this, like, she's a cutie all decked out in purple. I love her. I love Reverie. And she dances really cool. There was, like, a dance that I got with her that was awesome. Me and my friends all run Mandalorian skins. Ooh, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. My boyfriend and I both have the Gwenpool skin from the Marvel crossover that they did a while back. They were doing that as, like, a battle pass for a little while or something, I think. I missed most of it, but I did manage to snag Gwenpool before it was over. And, he and I will run both Gwenpools together. Okay, I need sandstone. Is that a box? I'll grab these and then I'll look at it. That is a box. It's a loot chest. Ooh, some cables and a bread. That means when we get home, we can finally unlock. Oh, yeah, baby. We don't have to wait for another round of wheat. That's perfect. Okay. That's fantastic, actually. Alright, let's see what else we can find over here. I'm trying to remember what I came over here for. We came to see if we could find some more wheat seeds. Or if they like grow back at all. These boxes spawn randomly and respawn after storms. Ooh! I will have to start keeping an eye out for that then. Because that's pretty cool. I had no idea that those respawn. I had completely thought I had just missed something the first time I came over to this island. I don't know why I'm always so worried about running out of sand. It's one of my most abundant resources. Why can't I hit this? There it is. Oh no, the crops don't respawn. Ah, damn. That's sad, but understandable. Maybe I can waste a little bit of my fishing. See if I get lucky. Ooh, I got a wheat. A wheat seed would be better. Nope, just more wheat. Oh hey, but there's wheat over there across the river. I must have missed that. Okay. Did I miss any over here? Not that I can see. Okay, it's just this one. Come on, there we go. Oh, hi. Muffin. Muffin, I will come back for you, I promise. Oh, ow. Yeah, maybe jumping from insane heights is not a good idea for my health. I'm always so scared of falling into the void when I try to jump into my airship like that. Alright, homeward bound. So, when we get back, we'll smelt the other two. Oh look, your shin bones! Yeah. Yeah. I'm not very kind to my legs in this game. Forgetting about the fall damage. But yeah, once we get back, we will cook the dough that we have in our inventory. And we'll finally turn in the bread. And by then, by the time we get back, I think we should almost be done with all the crops that are growing on those fields right now, and then we can redo them with the sprinklers. Onto, not into. I just fly onto land and auto land. Oh, you know what? Fair. Wait, what's this? Quartz ore. Oh, I don't. Oh, it must have been from that box. Okay, we're too hungry to sprint, but these berries are done, so we'll just grab these. Okay. Is there like band-aids that I can craft or something? Oh no, it just replenishes over time. That's fine. Alright, cook those. Can I just make more sprinklers? I can. Okay. We'll just craft like 2 more. There, now we have a solid 4 sprinklers for the 4 different crop types we've got. Oh, let's deposit some stuff. Then I'm not trying to jump onto the airship and potentially falling into the void. You know what? You're so right. I just didn't know that you could auto land on the ground. Was not aware. I wish there was like a hotkey for auto transfer. Okay, so we've got the 10 bread. Let's go over here and work on these. Sorry, bees, I gotta take away your house. Okay, so now we redo these plots. One, two, three. You can just put the sprinklers on them. Oh, you can put the sprinkler on the plots. Oh, I thought this was a Stardew situation. Well, I guess we redo them anyway. At least I've seen the sprinklers on plots. This collides with another object. Oh wait, maybe what we do is that, and then that? No. Making me a liar game. That's okay, that's okay. It's still functional, you know? It still works. Trying to like line these up. The OCD in me has to make sure it's perfect. Oh gosh, now I can't see. Curses. Nighttime came at the wrong time. That's okay. Sleep. Alright. So, we gotta finish these crops. Alright, there's that. Okay. Where's my 4th sprinkler? I thought I had a 4th. Maybe not. Maybe I only crafted 3. Maybe I'm stupid. Let me double check. Yeah. None in the inventory and none in the energy chest, so I guess I did only craft 3. What do I need again? Iron and copper. Okay. Need 5 of that and 5 of that. There we go. That is the proper amount. We're gonna need a new hoe. Right. Sticks and rocks. Because we don't need a fancy hoe, we just need one to get us through the day. Just need one to get us through the job. Hoe. Oh. Seriously? Give me a stick. Any stick. No, come now, really? No sticks? Thank you, stick. Okay. Oh, I seem to go adventuring too late into the day, so I hit a new island as it goes dark. Yeah, I feel you on that. This game's realistic darkness is both a blessing and a curse. I'm sure, like, it's really cool that it's so, realistically dark at night. And when you get lights, they probably look fantastic. But until you have lights, it's kind of dark. Okay, so there's sprinkler number 3. Just one more set. Will this hoe make it through that set? I don't know. I'm starting to think no. Of course. One. Come on, one. Thought I just saw a stick. Okay, whatever. I think we can make some. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And there is sprinkler number 4. Okay, now we need to get the power over here. Okay. Come on. There we go. Come on. Okay, I need 2 more connectors. Yeah, I just got lighting, but 2 energy poor to do that. Well, I hear that. Cable. 2 iron, 2 copper. So we'll just grab these. Oh, right, I forgot it makes 2. I only needed to do that once. Oh well. Oh no, are we energy poor? Okay. So close to having the wind turbines that fly like kites. I'm so excited for those. I can't wait to have those on my island. They look so cool. Okay, let's see. Energy. Okay. Do we just need more energy? I can't quite tell. Let's try this. Convert. Okay. We were just energy deficit. Okay. Let's grab all our seeds then. Looks like you're power good. Yeah. I thought so too, but I guess not. Crops, seeds, whatever. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the berries get all 8. 8. Amazing. Okay. So now we never have to worry about watering these again. Each sprinkler needs 40 watts. The solar does 100 each. I can't remember. Yeah, the solar definitely does 100 each. Let me just grab more solar panels, I guess. Okay. There we go. 2 more solar panels. And we have 2 connectors already, so that's perfect. Windmills do 200 to 210 each. That's not bad. Oh. Okay. So there's 2 more solar panels. They're there. And there's them connected. I keep forgetting there's no gliders. God damn it. Okay, so now we're making 400 and spending 160. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. Perfect. That's amazing. Okay. How is the chicken? Still not gone up yet. Okay. Okay, let's see. We might need another solar panel and another connector so that we can make those animal transporters on the other islands. Yeah, animal transportation. A station you can send an animal to with an animal. It's a transportation item. So, ugh. We're getting into the nitty-gritty now, where we have to do just a lot of resource grinding. Pickaxe metal. How much metal do no. Okay. The answer is no. Got it. We will instead just do this a bunch of times. Okay. Because we need a shit ton of iron. Here, actually, let's, like, clear out our entire inventory and just fill up on iron. Oh, solar do 70 in full sun. Windmill 200 to 220. Sky turbine is 630. Sky turbines are 630? That's insane. I want it. I want it really bad. The sky turbines look so cool. I have always been a big sucker for Solarpunk. Just kind of in general. Okay. Crops. Saplings. Ore. Leaves. Animal production. Oh, and seeds. Okay. So now we will fill up on iron. Wind turbines need 30 cloth, 1 circuit board, and 20 iron. That's not that bad, actually. I feel like by that point in the game where you're unlocking that, I feel like with the way that I'm doing things, by then I could do that fairly easily. Okay. Is that a hoe? Do I have 2 hoes? Why do I have 2 hoes? Where did I... whatever. We're not gonna question it. Okay. We've got about a half hour left in this stream. I really want to get a full inventory worth of iron. Actually, I think I want a goal before we end stream to be to get that other chicken. And then I can always go mining off stream. And this time, I promise I won't do building off stream. I won't do it. I'll just come over here and I'll do my keybinds and I'll just sit here and mine and watch TikToks or something. I won't build off stream again. This time, I promise. Okay. There's that. Let me know, by the way, you guys, if there's any games that you would be interested in watching me play. Because I am always looking for new suggestions all the time. Gives Dad, like, disappointment look. It's fine, Dad. Leave me alone. God, Mega Man really is rubbing off on me. Or Gomi Gumi. Okay. Alright. And man, this is gonna take forever. Oh, at conventions, I am known as a con dad. You know what? And that is a wonderful thing to be. I'm always con mom when I go to cons with my friends. I'm always the one who's like, did you pack your sunscreen? Have you drank any water in the last hour? Like, I am the one holding everyone's props as we go finally find some food after 4 hours. And only because I made them. I always carry extra water, hydration powder, and protein bars. Oh, hell yeah. That is always good. Somebody always needs to be that person. I don't go to a lot of conventions anymore, but I do go to the local Ren Fair every year without fail, which it's kind of becomes a sad affair, because the local Ren Fair has kind of become more of a really expensive craft fair than anything. It doesn't really feel like a Ren Fair as much anymore. Have I eaten or drank that day? Hush and go eat. Thank you for the redeem, Commander Dante. I will, in fact, hydrate the data center. Consider it hydrated. Thank you for donating water to the AI. Yeah, so, I do go to my local Ren Fair every year, and I am 100% the Ren Fair mom. The only time that I haven't been that for my friend group is there was one year that my boyfriend came with me, and I was so enthused to be at the Ren Fair, and I was so happy to be there because it's been a couple years since I had been. And I accidentally got a little bit of heat stroke, and he had to carry me to the car. I was like dying. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a bad heat stroke, but it was like I was dizzy on the walk back to the car. There was another time, I love telling this story. There was one time that I went to a Ren Fair and accidentally became Ren Fair mom to a complete stranger. I was there with another friend of mine, and we were over at there's like a soup and a bread bowl stand right behind the jousting arena. And so I was at soup and a bread bowl for the entire joust, because my friend had never been to a Ren Fair before, and I was like, you go watch the joust, I will get us lunch. And the line took forever because everybody loves soup and a bread bowl. So by the time the joust was over was when I finally got our food. One of my dearest friends is one of the fairy smashers. I can't remember the Ren Fair. Hell yeah. But yeah, so I had gotten the soup and the bread bowl. The joust was almost over anyway, so I sat down somewhere off to the side to finish mine so that I wouldn't get caught up in the crowd. Finally, the crowd dispersed as I go find my friend to give her her soup. And I see this other girl, this blonde woman, sitting near her, chatting her up. She is clearly on something. Like, just the way that she's talking and the way that she's kind of rambling, it's clear that she's on something. And she does lean in and admit, I took some mushrooms during the joust or whatever. She was like on shrooms. And she like admitted it to me very openly. And I was like, oh. And she goes, yeah, a friend of mine gave them to me, and I just took them without asking, and they were a higher dose than I thought they were gonna be, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I was like, I'm your mom now, and I'm gonna make sure you go home safe tonight, because I don't trust you now to not just hop in a stranger's car because they offer to take you home. So you know what? I'm a stranger, and I know that I'm a safe stranger, and I can't trust you to not know the difference between a safe stranger right now. Let's get you home. So she was like, no, I don't want to ruin your day. I want to walk around some more. And I was like, okay. So I walked with her. Me and my friend kind of adopted her for the day. We walked around the other half of the Ren Fair, around all the pirate stuff. We stopped for a couple shows. And after about an hour or two, I was kind of ready to be heading home. So I looked at her and I was like, hey, you don't seem sober right now. You're gonna hand me your keys now, and you're gonna tell me how to get you home. It turned out that she lived near me, or her mom did. So I drove her car while my friend drove her car, because we drove together. And so I drove this stranger's car to my house and was like, hey, you're gonna crash here until someone can come get you. And so we did. We crashed at my place for a little bit, She was hungry, so I took her out to like this local little bar, because it was a public place where her mom could meet us. I took her out to a local bar to get some food in her because she hadn't eaten all day. And her mom picked her up from the bar. It was great. Her and I are still good friends. I want to go to the Washington Ren Fair. Ooh, I've heard that one's really good. I really want to go to the Kansas City Ren Fair. I've been to the St. Louis one. I am unfortunately a Midwesterner. But I've been to the St. Louis Ren Fair, and it is kind of just like over time, just the quality is kind of shit. So it's kind of become less of a quote Ren Fair and more of a very expensive, overly hyped craft fair. And I like going and supporting the artists, but Ren Fair is supposed to be an experience, and it feels more like a very high-end flea market, you know? It's no longer really run by the community, yeah. Empty stomach on drugs, bad move, yeah, agreed. Well, Washington State and Oregon is where my friends live. Oh, nice. I have a partner who lives up in Washington, actually, Washington State. They're long distance, and I miss them dearly. Okay, so get that iron smelting. We'll just smelt like 3 stacks. And then we'll go get a bunch of copper. We'll grab like a stack of wood and we'll grab our only wood and a bunch of stone, and we'll go and get a bunch of copper. Right, we can just, there we go. Oh, and okay, so what else do we need for these, by the way? We need leaves and silicon. How much silicon do we have? Only 6. Okay, so we'll need to go get silicon. We'll need to get copper. Whoops. Let's eat real quick. Okay. So, off we go on an adventure. Anybody gets who I was trying to quote there, you get bonus points. Okay, so we'll head for the copper first. Actually, we'll head for copper first, yeah. As a crafter, I hate that because I'd rather sell to people who know the pain of how long my craft takes. Okay, Bobo. I should not be allowed to drive. Okay. Okay. I want to get at least 3 stacks. Why? Just to be on the safe side. And I feel like 3 stacks of copper and 3 stacks of quartz is not unreasonable. there's 2 stacks. I do always like going to the local run fair though, even though it's not really run by the community much anymore, even though it's kind of gone to shit. There are still a lot of performers that I like to go see. There's it's a good opportunity to get out and exercise. It's an excuse to go out and dress up funny and get in some exercise, just walking around the Ren Fair, you know? As someone who is disabled, exercise is a big thing for me because I don't get to really do it a lot because I'm a little limited. So having an excuse to intentionally go out and exercise and walk around and get moving is pretty big for me. It's not a bad time, but it's not what it used to be, it feels like. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I remember back when the Run Fair was still really cool, I went and had my graduation pictures done at the Ren Fair. Like, it was after the Ren Fair had technically ended for the season, but all the stuff was still up. They haven't taken anything down yet. So, like, I got pictures in the Queen's chair. I got pictures. I have a senior picture of sitting on a cannon. Like, full, like, leg up, you know, like, not quite pin-up, but kind of similar, where you're just, like, fully laid out on top of the cannon. It was fucking awesome. I also got, my photographer at the time was smart and brought a set of wings and a flower crown, and so I walked around the little fairy village with a fairy crown, and there's one of me like walking along one of those dilapidated stone walls, and then I got some with my dog too, because you know it's a park, so obviously we can take the dog. My parents have this dog named Roxy, who's a pit bull, and I love her. And she is my dog through and through, always was. And I love her to bits, and I got to have her in my senior pictures. There's a really cute one of me sitting on a wall and her like behind the wall with her paws up on it next to me. It was so cute. Oh, this is already so much nicer. Ugh. Not having to manually go in and water everything is so nice. Hi, you have not moved from this. Oh. Hi. You haven't moved in a while. You guys, I think it's broken. He won't follow me. Pipple, what type of costume? They go in fairy wings or no costume. We only did costumes for about half of my pictures because you know it's fairly typical to have more than one outfit for senior pictures. So I had one that was a little more down to earth, and I brought some like books to read in some shots, and I had my dog with me. She was just in her regular harness. She hates costumes. I mean, absolutely loathes them. So we didn't try to put her in any, but we did get her in those more low-key pictures. Okay, so there's all that copper smelting. Now we need quartz. Okay. I'm joking. As a friend, her Pitty is always in tutus. I do like Pitties and tutus. My parents have 2 dogs, Roxy and Dixie. Roxy is like a pit bull mixed with something, and I can't remember what it is. And then Dixie is a super mutt, with heavy distinction towards pit bull, or like bull terriers and stuff. So, she's got quite a bit of lab in her. Like, she's predominantly lab and pit bull, but she is technically classified as super mutt. And Dixie, it's funny. Roxy is a princess. She's the oldest. She's a pretty little princess who has to have everything handed to her. And Dixie is like the perfect emotional support animal. Dixie, you can do anything to Dixie, and she'll just be happy to have the attention. Like my sister will pick her up, like, and hold her like a baby. Like, fully upside, like, pick her up and flip her upside down to hold her in her arms. And, then we joke all the time, like, if those dogs ever ended up out in the wild, Dixie would be able to fend for herself. She would know what to do. She'd be the one to go hunting and everything. Roxy would just convince Dixie to give her the food. Roxy would just manipulate Dixie. Like, Roxy could not survive on her own, but she could manipulate Dixie into helping her. Roxy's a total box of rocks. That's what I call her, literally. I call her my box of rocks, because her head is like a rock. She once gave my mother a black eye, because my mother had bent over to love on Roxy, and Roxy got too excited and jumped up towards Mom's face and just hit Mom in the eye with the top of her head, and it gave Mom a black eye. Mom had to go into work and explain to her coworkers, no, I promise I'm fine. My husband doesn't beat me. This was my dog. My dog did this to me. Imagine going into work and having to explain, no, my husband doesn't hit me, this was my dog. That sounds like my dog ate my homework. It sounds very much like trying to tell your teacher, no, my dog didn't, no, I didn't lose my homework, I did not do my homework, my dog ate it. My dog's got hands. Exactly. No, this wasn't my husband, my dog's got hands. Okay, we are closing in on the end of stream here. We're about 10 minutes out from when we would normally end stream. I do want to actually get to that point where, we can get the other chicken. I want to at least get there. I think we can do it without going too far over time, but we will have to go just a little over time, which is fine. I don't mind going a little bit over time. I'm gonna order myself some Taco Bell for dinner. Getting hungry. Yeah, normally I tend to play up the whole PNG persona thing, with the whole, oh, my creator did this, oh, my creator did that, oh, my creator told me this. I know I've been going a little lax on the lore and like following that over these last few streams. Let me know what you guys think. Is it better to make it feel like it's a little more on a more personal level, or should I play up the lore a bit more? Let me know what you guys think. Oh wait, that's the, right, that's the robot. Goodness, I can't speak. That's the robot's island. I'm like, whatever conserves your spoons. You know what? That's completely fair. I've been a little lazy with it these last couple of days. Okay. Coming in for a landing. Can we? Come on. I know we're a little busted, but it's fine. There we go. Alright, let me go to sleep. Yeah, that chicken is broken. So, we definitely need to get the next one. Okay. So we have all the quartz we need. We just need to smelt that real quick. While we smelt that, we will also do something else. I don't know yet. Oh, did I see lightning? I did. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so there's all that. Let's check on our crops. Try to harvest what we can, because I know the storms can damage crops like that. I should have done this sooner. We will replant after the storm is over. Copper, leaves, and silicone. Copper, iron, silicone, and leaves. Animal transportation. Animal receiving station. Okay, we need even more silicone. Glad I have a greenhouse now. Protect the crops, yeah. I have a greenhouse. I just don't have any of the stuff to actually put anything in the greenhouse, which is kind of a bummer. You know what? We'll craft a battery to store some extra energy while we're at it. We're crafting more silicon as we speak. We have enough. chicken doing that's broken over here? Are you mad now? No. Yeah, he's just officially broken. I should report that as a bug. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think they have a way. Report bug. Okay. You guys won't be able to see this part. And I'm sure the music has stopped. But, did I just get struck by lightning? Oh my god. Chicken stuck or don't move. What? Please be, what? Huh? Okay. Please read the known issues. You no longer need to report these bugs to us. Okay. No, okay. So it's already been reported. They don't need me to report it again. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Now here's the solar panel. And come on, animal receiving station. Put the battery here. Oh, and we probably do need more cables. Yeah, I think 2 more should be enough. So... and then we'll need 1, 2, 3? Yeah, so, yeah, I think that is enough. Okay. Alright. Ooh, let's grab the wheat that we need. And we'll knock out 2 birds with 1 stone as well. By also dropping off the bread. Okay, so this is transport. This is receive. What? Wait. Does this not need to be connected? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Okay. You know what? Actually, let's... we don't... whatever. We don't have a tool on us to be able to demolish that. That's fine. Alright, we'll fix our airship next time. I'm not worried about it right now. I just want to get this chicken and get it over with. I worked so hard. I just want to get the chicken and get it over with. Okay. Okay, I think that's close enough. Oh yeah, plenty close enough. Alright, now receiver, or transport. What? I want to, let me put it down somewhere. Do I have to put it on the animal? Is that how it works? Okay, well where's that chicken? I mean, good to know that I didn't actually need any power for this, I guess. Where's the chicken? I know I saw it. Its name was Muffin. I remember that. I'm not crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. There were rats. Lots of rats. The rats drove me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. There were rats. Lots of rats. The rats drove me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. There were rats. Lots of rats. The rats drove me crazy. I could go on for hours, but well. Here it is! Open animal transport menu. Transport. Oh! Oh! Okay, sure. I'll take it. Oh, and there I go, almost killing myself again. Whoops. I'm almost dead. My airship's almost dead. This is a great run, you guys. Wait, why can't I? Thank you. Okay. I'm so glad. Oh wait, that was a while ago. Never mind. I was reading off the chat while I'm flying, and nobody said anything for a minute. Whoops. Okay. We are almost there. We just gotta get the chicken in the pen, and then we will end stream. I knew it was only gonna take us like a couple minutes over. Dock. Perfect. Okay. Where'd the chicken go? Hi! There you are. Alright. Now we need to craft him a little house. And while we're at it, we'll replant our crops and then we'll officially call stream. Okay. Oh, and I said I was gonna go and talk to the guy. Okay, we'll do that before we end stream. Okay, that's fine. That will be the last thing that we do is we talk to the guy about the bread. Okay. And then drop these seeds off. And we need to craft another coop. We need wood and sticks. Oh, how badly do we? Okay. rocks. I have rocks. Never mind. Okay, that should be enough to just get us the wood that we need. Be more than enough. Okay, I need 4 sticks. 2, 4. Chicken coop. What do you mean too close to another animal building? You mean I can't have 2 chickens in the same coop? Or 2 chickens in the same area? Okay, well then, whoops. Give me more fences then, I guess. Oh, and of course now it's dark. I'm never gonna end this stream. I'm never gonna end this fucking stream. Okay, come on. Just need a fence. Ah! Come on. Wait, can I... Is there a half fence? Ah! No! Stop! Come on. No! No, not really. Okay. That's fine. There you go, Muffin. What? Thank you. And then let's feed them and get going to the robot. Okay. Animal feed. Let's just craft 4. That should be enough to fill it for now. Alright, and now we go to the robot. Okay, and next time we will repair our airship and start working towards our next upgrade. Because we'll need eggs. Hopefully re-logging next time will free up that second chicken, that one that was stuck by the water. Hopefully that's the fix. I don't know if that's the fix. I'm gonna look into it and see if I can find one. Whoop. Yeah, dock the airship, please. Oh, hi. I guess we're here now. Okay. That's something V can deal with. That's something I can deal with next time. That's future V's problem. Okay. Advanced dock. Why not? We need cobalt. Ugh. Okay, so with that all being said, guys, I think this is where we are going to end stream. Let's go ahead. Oh. Where did airship go? I saw unstuck airship and I was like, that sounds lovely. Lost inventory location. Fuck. Okay. With that stupid mistake, we are actually gonna end things here. Okay, let's pop over to our other screen. Alright, friends. So, that was Solarpunk Part 4. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I always have a blast with this game. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. I know it's kind of a slower game, but I am having so much fun. We will be back at it again this Friday with more Solarpunk with Gomi Gumi. We'll be returning to our multiplayer game. Then this Saturday, we might be returning to Paralyze, or we might be celebrating 4th of July. That's to be determined. Keep an eye out on my socials for any updates. We'll also be back again next Monday for even more solo Solarpunk. Let's see. Do we have anybody to raid real fast? Nobody that I'm following just yet. Let's check a couple people. Oh, hi, it's Jean. No, Jean is not streaming. What about Diana? Okay, so nobody's streaming right now, so I'm not going to send you guys anywhere. We're just going to go ahead and end out our stream. One last reminder, of course, and I do hate saying it so much, but we are so close to our PC fund goal. We need $600. We are at $471. We've been doing fantastic thus far, but we've kind of stagnated. So if you guys are at all interested in possibly donating to that PC fund so that I can play better games, give you guys a better experience, hopefully migrate over to some better equipment, and also just in general get a better system so that I can actually keep doing this. I really love what I do, and I can only keep doing it because you guys are here to begin with. So thank you all so much for tuning in as often as you do. Well, that all being said, I'm going to stop being sappy now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love yourselves and each other, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.